Hi guys, this is Vitaly with AFT Dispatch and A2C Logistics, and in today's video, I'd like to speak with you about chicken. Now, before we get started, I'd like to ask you to please like the video, be sure you subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a single release of our videos, where every Friday, we're talking about something that could benefit you in your trucking businesses, in your trucking careers, as well as cover the loads we've successfully booked for our customers, consisting of leased owner-operators and carriers operating under their own MC authorities, running under our truck dispatch services. As always, guys, big thank you for all the likes you've provided in all the previous videos. Please do keep them coming. And let's talk about chicken, or more specifically the avian influenza that's currently on the rise on a global scale. This is a really big deal because last week the states of Indiana, Kentucky, and Virginia were hit really hard with what's called HPAI, or the highly pathogenic avian influenza. It hit their commercial poultry operations and hit them really hard. The state of Georgia, for example, they suspended all of their poultry exhibitions, all their poultry shows, sales, swaps, and meets. Now, to be clear, they didn't have any cases, and they're being extra cautious because they like to keep it that way. This is also affecting all the states from Florida all the way to Maine, including the New York State. So the Northeast is hit really hard. Delaware's commercial chicken farms got hit really hard there. Over 1 million had been killed or by the virus or cold. This is also affecting other parts of the world. So as far as North America, we're talking Northeast Canada. There's a lot of poultry farms there. They're being affected there. Other parts of the world also, for example, Asia, Middle East, and Europe are hit very hard. In fact, Europe alone, they've had 300 outbreaks in 29 countries there alone. And this is being a really big concern now because this looks like there's going to be some major chicken shortages in 2022, turkey shortages, and other types of feathered fowl. Now, as an example, in 2014 to 2015, there was actually an outbreak, and that killed nearly 50 million birds. Now, those birds were killed by the virus, as well as from the culling of the birds. But by the time it was done, it was almost 50 million birds, and that definitely created major shortages where prices for, the chicken as well as for eggs absolutely skyrocketed. And in fact, eggs alone went up by over $3 during those years. And so something very similar is expected this year, possibly even worse, because the scientists that are studying this, they're saying that they're very surprised at how efficient this virus is at quickly killing the birds, and so they're really trying to contain this. So, we'd love to hear from you guys, because I personally think this is definitely going to hit the reefer market. This is definitely going to hit the poultry market. It's going to hit us all in the pocketbook when we're buying chicken. That's, America's favorite protein source is chicken. Beef obviously has become very expensive. Pork is, still stable as far as the prices, but as we're limiting more and more our animal protein sources, chicken is the go-to. And if that's going to get hit with shortages, then that's going to be definitely difficult, and it's going to hit every America's dinner table. So definitely love to hear from you guys. Maybe there's something that you have heard. Maybe if you've gone out to some of your shippers or receivers and you some of the talk around town there. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Share with with the rest of our viewers, and let's start a conversation there. Definitely would love to hear your take on all of this. And we're going to switch over to camera. We're going to look over the loads we booked for our customers. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button for us on this video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I'm going to switch over to camera, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Welcome back, guys. Let's take a look at some of these loads. Got some really great rates today, vans and reefers. Going to start off with a dry van out of Hebron, Ohio, with a 1 pick 3 dropper going to 2 drops in Birmingham, Alabama, and a final in Pelham, Alabama. It's a light load, 21,300 pound load of dry goods, 618 miles booked at $2,900. Got them $469 a mile. Then right out of Pelham, Alabama, and Alabaster, Alabama, 2 picks, 1 drop in Ashland, Virginia. It's a 42,500 pound load of outdoor power equipment. 708 miles booked at $2,550, got them $360 a mile. Then we got a load out of King William, Virginia to Delaware, Ohio. It's a 45,400 pound load of miscellaneous animal food. A little bit heavier, but 525 miles booked at $2,700, got them $514 a mile. Then there was a TONU, or a truck order not used, out of Findlay, Ohio to Gibbstown, New Jersey. Now this was $150 truck order not used that the load simply canceled canceled on us, so some little bit of extra money. Then right out of Leipzig, Ohio to West Hazleton, Pennsylvania. Took a load. It's a 44,000 pound load of dry freight, 470 miles booked at $2,600, which got them $553 a mile. Well done. And these guys, they did really well. Solo dry van running Friday to Friday. Grossed $10,900 in their dry van. Ran 2,321 loaded miles at an average of 470 per loaded mile average, and then ended up actually being home for Friday as requested with really great money and a fantastic average without having to run a crazy amount of miles. So very well done. Next, we got a reefer. Definitely took the cake on this one. Coming out of Concord, North Carolina to Carlisle, Pennsylvania. It's a 42,000 pound load of beverages running 55 degrees on a reefer. 441 miles booked at $2,000. Got them $454 per mile. Then Hazel Township, Pennsylvania, going to Amsterdam, New York. 30,000 pound load of food product. 228 miles booked at $1,867. Got them $819 per mile. Then Delhi, New York, going to Jessup, Maryland. It's a 42,000 pound load of refrigerated food at 35 degrees on a reefer. 305 miles booked at $1,900. Got them $623 a mile. Then right out of Jessup, Zero Deadhead, going to Sterling, Illinois. 35,000 pound load of frozen seafood running -10 on a reefer. 811 miles booked at $2,800, got him $345 per mile. Then Rochelle, Illinois to Lansing, Michigan. It's a 32,000 pound load of frozen food running -10 again. 294 miles booked at $2,000, got him $680 per mile. And they finished off with Kalamazoo, Michigan, going to Denver, Colorado. Nice run. 40,000 pound load of foodstuffs starting 34 degrees on a reefer. 1,132 miles booked at $4,802.23. They ended up grossing $424 per mile on this one, and they ran Friday to Friday, got great miles, and 3,211 loaded miles, averaging $479 per loaded mile average, and ended up grossing a fantastic $15,369.23 in their reefer. All solos, guys, all solo drivers. Very well done. Next, we got a van coming out of Newark, Delaware, going to Jefferson, Wisconsin. This is a 7,000 pound light load of insulation or insulation materials. 867 miles booked at $3,026.25. Got them $349 a mile. Then Watertown, Wisconsin to Springfield, Missouri. It's a 7,000 pound agricultural products. Again, a light load. 577 miles booked at $2,500. Got them $433 a mile. Then Springfield, Missouri to Wapton, North Dakota. It's 42,000 pound load of food products. 733 miles booked at $2,800, got him $382 a mile, and it finished off with Fargo, North Dakota to Edgerton, Kansas. It's a 42,000 pound load of Hostess products. 632 miles booked at $3,200, got him $506 a mile, going to a great market. This dry van ran Friday to Friday. 2,809 loaded miles at an average of $410 per loaded mile average, grossing $11,526.25. 11.5, absolutely, definitely welcome around here. Then we got another reefer coming out of Omaha, Nebraska, going to Macon, Georgia. 42,000 pound load of food product, running 34 degrees on a reefer. 1,068 miles booked at $5,500. Got him $515 a mile. Then right out of Macon, Zero Deadhead, going to Nashville, Tennessee. 43,000 pound load of Sandhill Velour. 333 miles booked at $1,000. Got him $3 a mile. Then Murray, Kentucky, going to Auburn, Indiana. This is 43,000 pound load of dairy products at 35 degrees on a reefer. 449 miles booked at $1,800. Got him $401 a mile. And it finished off strong with a 1-pick 7-dropper. We rarely do these unless they pay really well. It's light load, 35,000 pounds of palletized nursery stock. 55 degrees on a reefer. It was actually delivering to nursery shops and garden supplies, so only took 15 minutes per drop. Is the only truck delivering. Now the stops were coming out of Carrollton, Michigan, going to drops in Grimes, Iowa, and Urbandale, Iowa, as well as Marysville, Missouri, Red Oak, Iowa, Papillon, Nebraska, and let's see, Fordside, Nebraska, and a final in Armour, South Dakota. So 7 drops there, 1,111 miles booked at $5,600, got them 04 per mile. So very well done for this driver. It's a reefer, gross $13,900 in 7 days of driving, 8 days on the road. They did take Saturday off to repair the brakes on the trailer, so that did need to be taken care of. But 2,961 loaded miles with an average of 469 per loaded mile average. I would call that absolutely fantastic. 469 a mile. Very well done. Next, we got ourselves a dry van coming out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, going to Anderson, Indiana. It's 37,000 pound load of packaged dry goods or dry food. 630 miles booked at $2,400, got them $381 a mile. Then University Park, Illinois to Hazelwood, Missouri. It's a 17,000 pound load of miscellaneous goods or FAK. 286 miles booked at $1,500, got them $524 a mile. Then right at Hazelwood, Missouri, as well as St. Louis, Missouri. 2 pick 1 drop going to Hartford, Connecticut. 2 pick 1 drop. This one was actually a Tonu, $150. The load was canceled, so we ended up taking a load out of East Alton, Illinois to Warwick, Rhode Island. So it's 37,000 pound load of metal on pallets, 1,148 miles booked at $4,700, got them $409 a mile. And then out of Johnston, Rhode Island, going to Niagara Falls, New York. Very hard to come out of Rhode Island, by the way, but they did it very well. It's a 44,000 pound load of baled paper, 462 miles. Booked at $1,600, got them $346 a mile. Very, very well done, especially going to New York. Very well done. They're going to come out of New York for really good money. In any case, that was it. They ran Tuesday to Tuesday, grossed $10,350 in gross for the week. And 2,526 loaded miles ran at an average of 410 a mile loaded. Very, very well done. And you guys can definitely do the same exact thing. We have a lot of customers, vans, reefers, flatbeds, step decks. We even do some power only in certain situations. We don't recommend it, but it's doable. But in any case, whether you're a leased owner or operator looking for a really good operation, a good outfit that's honest, that's transparent, I'll show you all the rate confirmations. We're around for that. We also dispatch carriers. We've been doing this a very, very long time. You could be a carrier with a single truck where you're the driver or you have drivers, whatever the necessity is. Give us a call or text us. It can be reached at 801-448-6363. You can also get more information on our website at aftdispatch.com/go. Highly recommend getting more information. You can click the learn more buttons on our website. You can hit the chat box on any one of our pages. Takes a few seconds. We'll get back to you. We'll answer any and all questions that you may have and get you guys going, because the market is really hot. Things are about to most likely pick up even more, and you don't want to waste this opportunity. And until next week, guys, stay healthy, be wealthy. Take care.